So, a little fact about me is I love skateboarding. I love the skateboarding or skater culture. I love that culture and community, and I have ever since I was little, ever since I first became aware of it. It's just something I admire so much, and I just draw so much from creatively and stylistically, and in terms of just vibes. I don't know. I love the skating community and culture. And ever since Jonah Hill's mid '90s came out, I feel like that culture, that community has been revitalized, or at least more popularized, because it was always there. It was just a matter of it being in the spotlight again. And that created things like the Skate Kitchen, which is also from the makers of Betty, and then Betty, and more things I'm sure that I can't remember, and people like Tyler the Creator popularizing it even further. And I mean, you go on something like TikTok, you see everyone wants to learn to skate, you see everyone's trying to learn to skate, and you see it's like this big popular cool thing again. So when I saw HBO, and when it's HBO, you're already excited. You're like, oh shit, what's HBO gonna drop? Their shit's dope. When I saw they were dropping a show about a gang of skater girls called Betty, I was excited, and I just watched the first episode. I watched the premiere live on HBO, and it was sick, dude. It was really cool. It follows a gang of female skaters in New York City doing their thing, which isn't always necessarily skating. In this episode, there are really cool long scenes or montages of skating, which I loved. But also, they're going around their city, they're doing their thing. It's really more the life of these girls who are skaters. Skating or skateboarding is like the groundwork or framework or this thing to tell stories on, right? I really loved the female perspective on the skating community. This gave me insight to, because that's not something I would ever have insight to or see otherwise. And that seems to be a big element of the show. This element of females in the skating community, or a female perspective on the skating community, what it's like for them, and what their lives are like, and why they skate and why they love it. It is like, it's very much the things that inspired it, like mid '90s. There's not much to say besides it was good. I really liked it, and I'm definitely gonna watch the next episode. The chemistry between the cast was good. It was funny. I just loved watching them traverse New York City and go on this adventure together, make friends, meet random people on the street. Right? It was good. It was good, and I would recommend checking it out. I hope that was a good episode review. This is the first time I'm doing a review on an episode of a TV show, and I don't want to give anything away. So I'm really just talking very vaguely about as little as possible. Definitely recommend Betty, especially if you like skateboarding and that community and culture. But even if you aren't interested in that, even if you don't already like that, there's something good here. And I can see just so much happening with this show. That was one of the things I realized while watching it. Like, this could go in so many ways. Like, so many things. They could do so much with this, concept of a show, with each episode. And I'm so curious to see what the next episode does, and the next one after that. Betty, season 1, episode 1. I'm a fan. Check it out. And cut.